welcome back to my channel. I'm so glad that you are here today. Just a quick reminder before I get started, don't forget to subscribe. I'm bringing you this wig review today for pinkypromise.com. Go to the Pinky Promise website and sign up to receive their emails, and you can get a code to save 30%. You can also email support@pinkypromise.com if you ever have any wig-related questions. So today we're going to take a look at this very curly style, appropriately named It Curl by Raquel Welch, and the color on this one is the shaded honey ginger. More on her in just a minute. Okay, let's start talking about this beautiful Raquel Welch It Curl. So It Curl, as you can see, is a very curly piece. These are the true to life heat friendly fibers, so you could go in, I don't really think you would need to add more curl, but you could go in and tamp the curl down a little bit if you wanted to. But I really think this has been designed and beautifully curled for those of you who love curls. So I don't think that personally I would go in and change anything about the piece. So very, very pretty. She does have, this is a basic top, so you can part it wherever you want to. And it's a rooted shade, so you have that parting appearance. And with the layers and the curls and stuff, you really don't miss, having the mono features on the top. I don't think. She does have a lace front, which is true temple to temple, which is a really, really nice feature. So if you wanted to pull the bangs back, you could do some cute things like where you twist those with these curls, and it's nice to have that lace front. But the rest of the mono I don't really think is necessary, and the less monofilament that is in the wig, the lower the price point is on it, so that's kind of nice. So okay, so she does have, like I said, this little bang layer here in the front, and so you could cut in some shorter little wispy layers if you wanted to get more forehead coverage. And remember, you can part this wherever you want to, because with this open cap basic cap top, you can change your part to however you want it. It's going to look, the same. This one just happened to be have the zigzag part on the left, so I opened the part up a little bit, but you could put it in the middle. You could put it on the right if you want to. So having just a lace front and a basic cap top does give you that option to change your part, which is nice. So, okay, I will do a turn so you can see her all the way around, see all these luscious curls, and then we'll get into all of her specs and everything. So here she is from the front. Here's my left, the back, my right. Look at all those curls. So pretty. And back to the front. Okay, so her measurements are, she has a 7.5 inch layer here in the front, and she has 9.5 inch layers at the sides. She has a 9.5 inch layer in the back and the crown. So there's one at the crown and one back here. Like I said, these are just lots of layers, lots of curls here. And her nape is 8.5 inch layers, 8.5 inches. Sorry, I got stuck on the word layers there. Weight-wise, she's 3.5 ounces. So I'll show you the lace front and talk about the fit. So the lace on this one is a little bit long. Sometimes you see that. So that does give you some extra lace. You can leave that lace if you want to. On my complexion, I feel like it shows. So that is something that I would trim back to the hairline, but it's kind of nice to have that option to customize your front hairline if you'd like to. The coverage around the ears, around the face is really good. This is actually fitting my petite head really, really nicely. So, I mean, the ear tat, like ear to ear, it fits me perfect on my petite head. So if you're more than 12 ear to ear, just know that you might have more bio hair, just a teeny bit of bio hair there. But if you have more bio hair, sideburns, just know that that's going to show a little more. So, think about matching your color more to your hair color that might show through there. So then up here on the top, like I said, we just have a basic top, but it's really well done. There is some permatease in the wig, obviously with the curl. You're going to have a little tiny bit, but I'm not feeling a whole lot. I feel just a little bit maybe up here at the top. When you come off, it's like open cap up here, and then there's a spot back here where I do feel some permatease, but that's very normal for a curly style like this. But as far as the appearance of the top, I feel like it looks really, really good. I don't see like nesty hairs sticking up and that kind of thing, So The top looks really nice. And if you do want to have an appearance of a part, one of these shaded colors is definitely the way to go. You know, you're gonna look like you have a part there even though there's really no monofilament. So, but yeah, that lace front looks really good. It goes, you know, true temple to temple and looks really, really nice. So cute curly style. All right, I'll pop her off and we can look at the interior of her cap. Okay, I will show you this top up close so you can see you're not seeing permatease up there, which is really nice. I think the tops on these, I'm just really seeing the wig industry, and of course, especially with Hair You Wear, Raquel Welch, you know, really seeing huge improvements to these basic cap tops, you know, but it is nice when they have a lace front. I really like when you have a basic cap style, but it does still have that lace in the front, just, you know, makes it feel more natural. So there's that sheer lace front. And like I said, that extends down the ear tab, so it gives you true temple to temple coverage, which is really nice. So here's where you have some open cap area up here that gives you nice ventilation on top of your head. And then right in this area on the cap is where I feel just a little bit of permatease, but it's just a small amount. It's not feeling super pillowy or anything like that. So it's not thick with permatease, which is really nice. So you've got soft felt ear tabs with a nice piece of metal. This is the Memory Cap 3, so it has the silicone lining on that open wefted cap. And that's really nice. After you've had the wig on for a little while, it begins to conform to your head and really fits nicely and feels very secure. Velcro adjusters. I have not had to bring those adjusters in, so I started to just speak to the fit. It fits me. There's just a little bit of extra room forehead to nape, so it is an average size wig, so it fits like an average, but the circumference is not huge on me, which is nice. And then you have a nice soft extended nape. So you can see that rooting color there also at the nape. So if you were to pull the hair up, I don't really think it's a style that you would so much pull the hair up on, but you would see that rooting color there too. So plenty of stretch in this Memory Cap 3 and some stretch in the circumference as well. Okay, let's take a look at this beautiful color. So this is the shaded Honey Ginger. Color code for this one is the SS1425. So this is a really, really pretty blonde, but it does have a brown root on it. So, this is the shaded, this is one of the shaded colors. So you are going to have that rooting color. So the description for this is a dark blonde that's evenly blended with a medium golden blonde with dark roots. So the color looks warm to me, when you have gold and, you're hearing descriptive words like that, that's going to imply warmth, to the color. Definitely a warm blonde. And then you have this dark brown root that to me is just kind of a neutral color. So you've got the blonde, but you can see, of course, that rooting through those little blonde highlights that are at the lace front. Lace front still, the knotting, of course, looks really, really good. And then as you move down onto the ear tabs, you see more of that rooting color. Anywhere you separate the hair, you're going to see that rooting color. So for styling, if you were going to separate these curls and do some styling, you would see that color. Okay, so here we are with just the overhead rim light. So you can see that rooting. Definitely has the dark blonde appearance in this lighting. Okay, so here we are outside with the shaded Honey Ginger. So you can see that rooting. There's your lace front. Here we are just in the shade. You can see a little more sun on it. It has more of a ginger look with that sun. Okay, so one thing that doesn't really work with this style is tucking behind the ear. It's just a little too, you know, too curly, too much hair, but I'm going to tuck one side just so you can see the glasses. So the glasses are really easy with her. This is not a style that I would try to put the hair behind my ears and push the hair back with the glasses. I would just simply let the hair, the curls hold the glasses. So that's how I would handle sunglasses, readers, whatever with this particular style. So again, with these curls, now one thing that you want to be careful with your curls, particularly with heat-friendly fibers, is you just kind of want to preserve the integrity of your curls. So you don't want to like comb through them, you know, you can comb through them a little bit, but you know, this is just supposed to be, it's supposed to have a curly look. So the more you pull and tug on those curls, the more you're going to stretch them out. And, you know, that might mean you have to go in with your tiny curling iron and put those curls back in. So I would be conservative also then with your styling. So, you know, you can put a headband in, you could put one of those wider headbands into, you know, and just to kind of dress it up, or put something cute that's maybe like, you know, a little pearly headband or something would be cute just to dress it up. But you know, I don't think it's going to work that great for us to put it behind the ears and do it's okay. But again, I just want to stress, you know, I just want you to be careful with your curls. You could put a headband in like that. I guess that does work. And I'm not messing with the curls too much. That bang layer, again, can stay behind that headband, or it can kind of come out, but it's a little wingy, I'm not gonna lie. You might want to, you know, take your flat iron or your curling iron and just kind of comb that that one layer down if you know, just don't want it to be quite so whoop-de, floop-de, floop-de, you know. But yeah, that'll work if you do that. It, you know, she also has the length to go, let's see, does she? Maybe she doesn't. I just don't want to pull on these curls too much. I don't think I would try to go half up, half down, like all the way to the back, but you could pin it up there on the sides. Again, you know, with these curls, some of these layers, as you can see, are not very long. So it's not like you have these really long, what were those side measurements? Side was 9.5, but I think that's for this one particular side right here. And then all around it are these, you know, shorter curls. So, you know, I don't think I would try to stretch it back and, you know, put it half up, half down and things like that. If you, like I said, if you want to just pull it back really gently with, you know, and a little bobby pin or something cute right behind your ear if you want to do that. Just change it up a little bit. And then, of course, you do have this pretty lace front. So one thing I like to do when I have a lace front and I have curls is just kind of twist the curl, then gently, you know, pull the style back out a little bit, pull those curls back out, but you can pin it like that, and that looks really, really pretty too. Take advantage of the fact that you do have this really, really nice lace front on this style. So, but you know, I think she's mostly just meant to wear with these curls, show off your curls. You know, that's, she's it curl, right? She's curls, the curls where it's at on this one. So, you know, that's how I would mainly wear the style. I would just try to preserve my curls as much as possible. You know, if you do feel like you have had to comb through it and your curls are coming out, spray it with some water, scrunch it up, and you'll find that you wake your curl back up. And then if you have to, you can always go in with your curling iron at about 300 degrees and put in some more curl if you do feel like some of them have gotten, you know, pulled out a little bit or stretched out over time. So I want to thank Pinky Promise for sending this wig to review for you all today. There will be purchase information down below this video. Thanks so much for watching. Take care of yourselves. And until next time, don't forget, you're absolutely beautiful. Bye.